Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Chai. Just another day, another line of code. Life in Mumbai, 2042. A real roller coaster, let me tell you. Not. Imagine being stuck in a cubicle farm, soul-crushing fluorescent lights, the aroma of instant noodles and desperation in the air. That's my life, bro. So, I'm staring at my screen, battling this nasty bug in my code, when suddenly my phone buzzes. It's a notification. Your order is delivered. Finally, my brand new VR headset. Little did I know it was gonna take me to places I couldn't even imagine. I slapped that headset on faster than you can say virtual reality. Boom! 1 minute I'm in my pajamas, the next I'm staring at trees. Like a lot of trees. This place was different. The leaves were glowing, man. I pinched myself. Nope, not dreaming. Then I looked down. Holy mother of code. My hands, they were blue. My legs, my everything. Blue. I had transformed, fam, into some kind of alien dude. My avatar dreams were coming true, but like, for real? Talk about a system update I wasn't ready for. The jungle was alive with sounds. Weird bird calls, rustling leaves, the distant roar of something big. I'm talking bigger than my boss's ego when I showed him my code for the SOC website. I was officially freaking out. But hey, at least the graphics were amazing, right? Gotta give credit where credit's due. So, there I am, lost in a glowing jungle, bluer than a Smurf after a blueberry binge. Suddenly I hear this voice.
Well, what do we have here?
I turn around, and standing there is this girl. But not just any girl, bro. This girl was fierce. She had this warrior princess vibe going on, dressed in leaves and stuff, but rocking it, you know? Turns out, I wasn't just lost in any jungle. This was Vrikshapur, and this fierce chick was Nayantara, the leader of the Vriksha tribe. And guess what? They were expecting me. Apparently the VR headset wasn't just a headset. It was some kind of portal, and I was the chosen one. Yeah, right. Me. The guy who can barely order pizza without messing up the delivery address. Chosen won my foot. But Nayantara, she wasn't laughing. So, Nayantara tells me I need to help them save their jungle. And I'm like, girl, I can barely save my code from crashing. What makes you think I can save a whole jungle? But Nayantara, she's got this look, man. This, I dare you to say no look. And trust me, you don't say no to Nayantara.
Turns out we needed your coding skills. See, the VR headset, it wasn't just a portal. It was also a key to a super powerful weapon that could stop extinct ink. But it needed to be activated with code, your code.
Suddenly, all those nights spent debugging felt like training for this moment. Who knew coding could make you a hero? Now, I'm not gonna lie, Nayantara was one tough teacher. Jungle Bootcamp was no joke, but you know what? I kind of liked it. It was way better than sitting in my cubicle all day, that's for sure. Life in Vrikshapur was a trip, man. I learned to climb trees taller than any skyscraper in Mumbai. I even ate bugs. Okay, maybe not ate. More like accidentally swallowed while running away from a giant spider. Let's just say my stomach wasn't too happy about that. But the best part? The Vriksha tribe. They were like the family I never had. They were always there for me, even when I accidentally set the jungle on fire trying to make instant noodles. Turns out, those glowing plants are flammable. Who knew? And Nayantara, we got close, man. Real close. She was nothing like the girls I knew back in Mumbai. She was strong, independent, and could probably bench press my car. What's not to like? But things were about to get real, guys. Extinct ink was on their way, and we had to be ready. The fate of Vrikshapur, and maybe even the world, rested on our shoulders. No pressure, right? The day arrived, man. Extinct Ink landed in their giant flying corporate headquarters. Talk about bad for the environment. They came in with their suits and their guns, ready to tear Vrikshapur apart. But they messed with the wrong jungle, bro. We were ready for them. The Vriksha tribe, armed with their knowledge of the jungle and some seriously cool weapons made of like plants and stuff, were a force to be reckoned with. And me? I had my laptop, a whole lot of code, and a newfound sense of purpose. The battle was epic, guys. Think Avatar meets The Matrix meets, I don't know, some other cool action movie. There were explosions, chase scenes through the glowing trees, and even a giant robot controlled by, you guessed it, more code. But in the end, it all came down to me. I had to activate the weapon, a giant, glowing, tree-like thing that could basically shut down all technology within a 100-mile radius. Talk about a system reboot. My fingers flew across the keyboard as I wrote the final lines of code. The weapon hummed to life, bathing the jungle in an even brighter light. Extinct Ink, fancy tech went haywire. Their robots froze, their weapons shut down, and their faces were priceless. Victory was ours. With Extinct Ink defeated and the jungle safe, it was time for me to go back. Saying goodbye to the Vriksha tribe, especially Nayantara, was tough. They had become my family, and Vrikshapur, my home. As I put the VR headset back on, I knew things would never be the same. I had faced my fears, discovered my strength, and learned that even a coder from Mumbai could be a hero. Back in my cubicle, the world seemed duller, the code less interesting. But something had changed inside me. I was no longer just Jai, the coder. I was Jai, the warrior, the hero of Rikshapur. And somewhere out there, beyond the screen, my tribe was waiting.